Let me see what's coming through here for my Aquarians. Challenge or focus, we've got the Page of Cups. So, and then the Rune of Joy next to this. Okay. I think December's going to be a pretty good month for you here, Aquarius, because if this is your biggest challenge, these are both pretty joyful energies. So this Cups person, Page of Cups, could be a water sign person in your life. Also, Aquarians sometimes come through to me as water signs too, because you're the water bearer, right? So you could just be feeling joyful, you know, one to spread it around. There could be something happening that makes you very emotionally satisfied. And your challenge is to maybe share it and get everybody else to kind of join you. You know how it is when you're excited about something, you're feeling good, and everybody else kind of down in the dumps and, oh, Christmas, or oh, this, and oh, that, you know. And you're like, hey, why so down? Right? Why so serious, right? Like the Joker says. But Page of Cups could be a water sign per individual. Pages are normally younger, so it could be one of your children or a younger sibling or a grandchild, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But I mean, I feel like there is, this could be an offer, an emotional offer of some sort that's making you very joyful. Your challenge may be wondering if you should accept this apology, this offer, this invitation. You're very excited about it. You want to accept it. But I mean, if it's coming up as your challenge, maybe you just need more details. You got to kind of wait and see. We'll probably find out as we move along through the reading here, maybe more details about what this is. And why such good energies are challenging. For some of you, maybe it's just like, why is this so good? I don't trust it. This feels really good, or this is really exciting. What's happening? I don't trust it. Why are things suddenly going my way? You know, it could just be like doubting this, you know, and waiting for the other shoe to drop. But yeah, this could be a very loving message. It could be an apology. It could be somebody wanting to reconcile with you. Somebody that you care for very deeply. With Munyo, it's somebody that you love and you're either excited for them, but for some reason, I mean, maybe this is joyous news, but there's a but, right? Like my kid got into university, but they're going to be going, they got into this study program, but they got to go really far away to do it. Or my kid just got this awesome job, but they got to move out of state to do it. You know, it could be something like that, where it's kind of like a, I'm happy for you, but I'm going to miss you kind of thing. I don't think that's going to overpower the happiness. But, you know, of course, if this is your kid, that's always a, this card is so cute. And I just noticed it looks like the Grinch down here. It looks like the Grinch down here. And this is not a Christmas deck. It even looks like he's got a little Santa hat on because of the mermaid's fins. It looks like a Santa hat. And the hands are these little crazy, you know how his hands go. So yeah, you may be, some of you just may really love Christmas time. You may be like really excited about it, or you're really doing something awesome for the holidays, or you're really going all out. Maybe you're hosting it this year and you're like really going all out. And somebody is like trying to harsh your mellow. Somebody's like trying to Grinch your holiday spirit or something. Don't let them quash it, Aquarians. But let's move on and see if we got more news here or more information about this. I really don't feel like this is much of a challenge, though. In fact, I think this is just saying you don't have any challenges, Aquarius. Present energy, we got the Knight of Wands. Present for some of you will be whenever you're watching this video. This could be going on right now. This energy could be swirling around you right now. Or for the majority of you, this will be end of November into early December-ish, as this is the December reading. Knight of Wands could be a fire sign energy person. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Let me see what's coming up with these runes here. I think that this is somebody who has experienced some sort of disruption in their life, some unexpected turn of events. And it has to do with secrets being revealed. Either secrets were revealed to them, or they are revealing secrets to you. They're coming up in the upright though, Aquarius. So I think whatever is going on with them, even though they may be going through a difficult time or just a radical change, right? But because most of us don't deal that great with radical changes, they may be, you know, just needing you or you know, having some issues. And, but I think hearing from them or their reversal of fortune benefits you in some way. I mean, maybe it brings them back to you. So yeah, this is something, Aquarius, I feel is, you know, you don't have control over this. This is something happening to someone else. Skeletons and secrets are coming out, or they're finding out things they needed to know in order to make a decision. But it was quite kind of out of left field for them and has shaken the foundations. Hagalaz is the rune that is like the Tower card. It's unexpected upheaval. Not always bad. It just depends on what's around it. But when Perdro in reverse is there, it indicates that there could have been lies or deception going on, and that has caused this unexpected, you know, upheaval in this person's life. This could be male or female, this fire sign energy. It doesn't have to be male because there's so many of you watching. It'll be different for all of you. Normally 35 or younger. So again, I'm getting like a childlike energy to you, or a younger sibling, or, you know, someone that you kind of feel protective of. Some of you Aquarians, this could be somebody that you were interested in romantically, and they're getting a divorce there because somebody was cheating. Now this could also be like you were cheating with this person and it's come out. Again, that's in the present though, or end of November, early December-ish. And that's why they're, you know, they've been kicked out. But I mean, you're like, well, now we can be together. So that may be the news for some of you. I am just going to say, if somebody's going to cheat on one person, they're probably going to cheat on you. But hey, you know, maybe I'm being the Grinch. Sorry, just think about that in January. Hey, I got to put it out there. Got to put it out there. It's just the truth of what I've seen, peeps. But I think for most of you, this is somebody who, yeah, there's been for some reason, this upheaval in their life due to secrets and things hidden are leading them to you or bringing them back to you, or it's helping you in some way, Aquarius. The help that's going to be available, we've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, so let me see what's coming through with these runes. This is an odd card to have as a help. Let me see what the runes are saying about this. Well, this is advice. So I feel like you're giving advice to someone for how to kind of walk out of this mental, it's like they've closed themselves off for so long. They've almost forgotten how to interact. And you know, you run in, that happens a lot these days with people, we socialize on the internet, right? People can go weeks and months without leaving their homes. And then everybody's like, oh, it's surprising that I get anxiety when I have to actually deal face to face with other people. And it's like, well, no, that's a direct byproduct of this crazy environment that we're all living in now. I almost feel, though, that this is like brainwashing kind of energy. Somebody's been brainwashed, or their entire mental view has been limited in some way. And you're offering help, you're offering guidance, advice about how to deal with this. It could also be legal advice. Those of you, if you were an Aquarius lawyer, this could be a client of yours that you are helping. It could be a lawyer that you are talking to help you with this. Like, how do I get out of this prison? Maybe it is a situation that you feel trapped in, Aquarius. But I do feel like that what's coming up as your help in December is for you to help someone else. So you may be recommending some sort of legal procedure. You may be recommending that they talk to somebody, seek some counseling, seek some guidance, legal advice. You may be recommending to someone that they divorce this person so they can because yeah, I feel like it was almost like an abusive energy. This is a dark place with the Eight of Swords. Somebody's coming out of that. The light's coming on and they're like, what am I doing? You know, what am I doing? Who do I know that can help me? Aquarius, my Aquarian mom, my Aquarian dad, my Aquarian sister, you know, my Aquarian friend. They're seeking you out because they know that you can and will help them, that your love is unconditional. And, you know, it may have been a tough storm to weather, Aquarius, and I think it was very painful at times, but you have done it. And I do think December you're getting your reward. Travel. Again, you're either traveling to see this person, they're traveling to see you, a lot of people traveling to come together. So yeah, I do feel like many Aquarians are hosting the holidays. And again, you're like, that Grinch, there's no way he can get in this year. Or maybe for the first time in a long time, you're going to holiday dinner because, you know, secrets have come out. The way someone acted, you didn't know the motivations. You didn't know what they were going through or dealing with. And it's just going to be such a joyful, joyful thing. Your outcome, victory, right? What must be accepted is victory. Big shifts and changes with family, generations of family, everybody coming together. I do feel like those of you that this has been, like there was a rift, there was a split, there were problems with a close relationship with one of your kids or with a sibling or whomever, with a parent even, that those relatives on the other side, they have been working so tirelessly to end this and bring it to a culmination, a happy, happy result. And they are going to be so joyous and celebrating with you. So what a fantastic reading, Aquarius. You have by far the best December reading. Seriously, of everybody. Your outcome is the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, childhood. Things are like they used to be. I'm so happy. Everybody's together. People have apologized, you know, people have accepted the apology. Offers are on the table. Gifts. Some of you are getting a gift that was an heirloom because with these two cards, this is the inheritance card, the Ten of Pentacles. And then the Six of Cups is the nostalgia from the past coming up with the rune of gifts. And Fehu, which is the rune of money, values, valuable possessions, valuable gifts. Somebody's making out like a bandit. And again, I think this is being maneuvered. So I don't know if Grandma wanted you to have her antique, awesome diamond ring or this, you know, piece from Tiffany's, something you are inheriting, Aquarius. And I feel like a family member is giving it to you, like, you know, sometimes older relatives, as they get older, they start kind of purging their possessions. Maybe that's what it is. And they're kind of like, hey, I want you to have this. Or somebody left it to you in a will and you had no idea. It's like, oh, you remember Aunt Carolyn? Well, she wanted you to have this, you know, really expensive Tiffany's necklace. And you're like, oh my God. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I mean, I really feel like this is something that not only is beautiful, and, you know, very, very precious monetarily, but also it's precious because of the connection to this person or what it meant to you. Maybe I feel like somebody out there, and this is probably going to be for one person, but I see a little girl trying on an older lady's jewelry. You know how you do when you're a little girl and you like to get in everybody's makeup and put on their grandma's makeup or mom's makeup and, you know, dress up in their high heels and put on their jewelry. I'm seeing a little girl doing that. And this would have been one of the items that you were always like, oh, this is so beautiful. I hope I can afford something someday like it, and now you get it. And it comes full circle. Those of you that are in a couple, maybe not this one that's like, you've been having the affair with, but if you have been seeing someone, it's been serious, you could be proposed to, Aquarius. Because Fehu with Gifu, I mean, definitely could be that. Could also be a job offer coming back around. It would be very, very lucrative for you. But again, with the Six of Cups, this would be like either going back to a company you worked at before or going back to the kind of work you used to do. If maybe you used to do this back in the day, now you're doing something else. And Ten of Pentacles is saying, hey, this is going to be a fantastic new opportunity for you. Could even be an offer to take over the family business, or to work for a family business that is quite lucrative. Very successful. Part of the job may be travel, or you may have to move or relocate in order to do this, but you're going to be so excited about this. For some of you, that may be the offer coming through for your child, and that's why, oh yes, I'm really happy and excited for you, but at the same time, you're going to have to be moving. But I understand this is a fantastic new beginning for you. And those of you that will be starting a new job, if you're single, definitely could be meeting someone from a past life that's going to turn into more than just a work colleague. Or it could be through a work colleague you're meeting this person, not necessarily on the job, or they could be a client or a customer or, lots of different ways that can work out. But you're meant to meet them. And it could be because that you end up in a serious relationship or even a marriage with this person. So, wow. And like I said, many of you are just getting some fantastic gifts this year. I think you're giving a lot of gifts too. You're very generous, Aquarius. Again, nobody's going to be able to quash your giving spirit this year. It does look like finances are not only improving, but they're, off the charts here. Good. But yeah, I also feel like you're getting some very nice gifts, some very expensive things, and you're just like, wow. But it's because it's a testament to how much people love you, Aquarius. You're very special to a lot of people, and especially where there are two people showing up here that are you're absolutely very special to. So, awesome reading, Aquarius.